What if parents are the cause of separation anxiety in their children, but have the power to reverse it? Now, over the next few minutes, I'll discuss why parents are sometimes responsible for their children's separation anxiety, and I'll give you some easy to use techniques to help lessen those effects. Now, if you want to know more about how to help children handle their frustrations better, I have a parenting companion guide on overcoming difficult situations. Just drop me a line below and I'll send it straight to your messenger. Now, for those that don't know me, my name is Stuart Nunn and I'm a child and family therapist. And I help frustrated and worried parents with anxious children to learn some real therapy skills and techniques so that they can raise their children in a way that helps them thrive and enjoy family time together again. So, if you want to find out how to reverse separation anxiety, keep watching. And this all has come from a recent family that came to see me, and the child was really worried about something bad would happen to their family when they were not there. And you may have had that kind of situation before. Now, this resulted in them being clingy, lots of crying, and ultimately that produced a ton of guilt in the parents. Now, first things first, all these emotions, this fear and guilt, are real. They are actually happening right there and then. But when we as parents show them unfiltered, they actually feed these emotions. So what I mean by that is the feelings will start to get stronger and they will happen more often in that particular situation. Because the child is actually looking at us, going, ooh, and they get this feedback of, oh, this isn't good, is it? No. And so this goes backwards and forwards. So hence, the feelings get stronger, and in that particular situation, maybe it's going to school, maybe it's going to a club. It starts to affect it badly. So how do we avoid this happening? So firstly, well, start looking for those occasions when it didn't happen. This is so important. It's one of the first things I do go through with my family situations, that we look for the stuff that is going well. So what were the occasions when the child went off all happy? It might have been to join some friends. It might be something they were looking forward to. And how did you feel in that situation? It might be, you felt a bit of pride, or you didn't feel anything particular because you know what? This was normal. This is how it should feel. And my question to you now is, can you feel like that now? Can you feel that bit of pride, or, this is normal? And what would happen, if you felt like that every time your child goes off? So, you can take a little moment now to think to yourself, in the past where it's been a bit, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, what would happen if you changed how you felt about it? What would you expect from your child? What would you expect from yourself? And secondly, I came across these tips from a fellow colleague, and this was relating to making connections when the child and parent are separated. So the first one was matching friendship bands that they wore all day. So there was always that connection between, the child going, oh, mum gave me that, dad gave me that. Or there was another one, drawing a favourite cuddly, or for me, because I'm no good at drawing, a little smiley face on a clothing label. It might be their fleece or their jumper, something that maybe if they took it off, they can look at it, or they just know that it's there with them all the time. And the last one is really good, telling them what's going to be happening later. So before saying goodbye, we're going to be doing this later. Your favourite foods here. You can judge what you want. So, but finally, it is so important to know that feelings and emotions are not permanent, and they can be changed, often just like that. And it can be just simple as recognizing that they are happening in that moment, and to observe yourself going, oh, I'm feeling really a bit guilty at the moment. How can I change that? Okay, so once again, if you want that parenting companion guide on dealing with difficult situations, just drop me a line below and I'll